on, you guys? Jacobrdoty here, back for another video, and today we're gonna be in the garage tinkering a little bit with something under the hood, something I've been meaning to do for a long time, and it's literally just like me leaving a few extra horsepower on the table. It takes you not that long, and it's actually really freaking cheap to do if you already have this mod. So I'm gonna get into that, but real quick, this weekend we were at Clarity Auto Works. They're the guys that are going to be wrapping the car. We've discussed that a little bit. I have a design, so that's your hint. It is a designed wrap. So I have the design already made. Now we're just waiting for the availability of the shop because these guys are freaking killing it. Like here in Sacramento, they're booked up until the end of July. So I just basically have to wait my turn in line. I mean, I don't get any preferential treatment on that. I gotta wait just like everyone else. Whenever he's available, then we'll be able to actually wrap the car, which I am so freaking excited about. I think it's gonna blow your guys' mind. I don't think you've ever seen anything quite like this. It's gonna be nice. And I hope you guys actually like it too. I did go a little wild. This weekend was their grand reopening, and I couldn't really film too much because there was a lot of music happening in the background, and with the DJ and stuff like that, I really didn't want to have like copyright issues because I've definitely been dinged by that before with, you know, YouTube. So I just recorded on my phone. So I'm gonna throw those clips in right here. A couple of things. We saw an S197 that's super clean. I'll just roll the clips that way you guys could see it. And then also a nice Whipple S550 just did a huge rolling burnout. And he kind of got a little loose at the end, almost turned into a Mustang meme, but I'll show you guys that as well. So let's run those clips. So I don't know where this clip is gonna go in a vlog, but we're out here at Clarity. He's actually the guy that's gonna be wrapping the car, but he has this grand reopening show. And this white S197 had to park next to me, stunned it on me with the R888s. I wanna do this fitment. These are 19s. We got a GT started up. He's on 19s. He's also got the carbon hood, or the hood vents. I wanna get those as well, and the side mirror caps. But look at these two together, literally like yin and yang. Got the meaty setup, the stretch setup. I'm thinking on the next setup, I'm gonna do something like this. Just way more sidewall, it'll get more traction, it'll ride a little bit better. And I've never done the 19s. I've had two sets of 20s, so I figured why not? Also, another thing he has, look at that carbon, dude, I love it. Also, he has the GT500 wing. Again, I don't know if you guys can even hear me, but we both have Corsas. Black chrome, normal chrome, white and black. It's perfect. We're literally yin-yang twins right here. And of course, MT82, because he's not a little girl, he's got the manual, if you know what I'm saying. So man, look at those two. They just look so good together. Another car, now that you guys can probably hear me because the Mustang's left, it's this gray NSX. What I like about it is that it's got a little touch of yellow. Oh, dude, what the heck? It's also supercharged or something? I don't know. I don't know what I'm looking at right there. I don't know these cars, but I like the little touch of yellow. And of course, the Shelby right here, ruby red. These cars have really grown on me, you know? Even though they have a hockey puck shifter, as one of you guys messaged me about, they've grown on me. And apparently this one's like 900 horsepower, so it's been pulleyed down. Yeah, you can see it. Grip Tech pulley, pulleyed down. Has the strut finally, because Ford wasn't, you know, stupid about it. But yeah, this thing is, I think 900 horsepower, cat deleted and everything. So I wouldn't mind one of those. Or should we get the Z06? I don't know. But I like this color combo, the gray with the yellow. Looks really good. And I don't know how this guy doesn't just destroy his lip, because I have to air up to be able to do that.
What's gonna happen?
What's about to happen, dude? Vlogception right now? Oh, okay, that's what we came down for. We can go.
You think he's gonna pull a meme?
No, I hope not. All right, here we go. The WRX is about to blow a freaking rod right there.
That's a lot of smoke.
All right, me next. So yeah, I didn't really show too much of the show. There was a lot more on the sides and in the back, and actually the whole like spot was taken up. They had snow cones, stuff like that, and I actually got to meet a couple of you guys here locally, and that was actually really cool too. Without further ado though, let me go ahead and pop the hood and just show you guys what I'm talking about for today, because it is under the hood. And I just need to take care of this because it's been bothering me. When I popped my hood at the Clarity show, I stood out because everyone else had all their like engine mods and they're showing them off and everything, and my air filter looked like poop. This is supposed to be red. Like, it's so old and so dry. You can see like there's even like crap all in there. This is supposed to be red. I have the air raid intake with the Boss 302 that's all painted. custom painted yellow to match the calipers with the side cover, all that stuff, right? Well, everyone else has either like a blue one or a red one or even a green one, and that means that it's been oiled. Well, mine's dry as all get out, so I can only imagine that that's not doing so hot for the engine bay and everything like that. So I'm gonna take care of that today. We're gonna pop this baby off. It's not that hard. It's literally this little screw right here. We're gonna pop it off and we're gonna go through the cleaning process and use the K&N filter cleaning kit. You guys start hearing heavy equipment from outside the garage. I think my neighbors are getting a pool, so they're starting their pool construction, which sucks because my garage is facing their pool construction, so that's gonna be nice and loud whenever we work in the garage. But this is the kit that I've had for literally a year now. I bought it because I was at AutoZone or O'Reilly's and I was like, hey, I need that, but I never got around to doing it because, you know, thing in life and all that stuff happens. So as it always does with everyone. But like I said, it's really simple. I'm gonna take off this, we're gonna pop it off, and then I'm pretty much just gonna follow these instructions, but I'll show you guys the difference. And I know that you do have to let this sit for a while. Like, you don't wanna go driving right after you do it because you don't want the oil to get sucked in. But I'll kind of cover that here in a little bit. But real quick, just knock it out and then see how we have to clean this and see how much grime comes off. You know, it feels good to get back under here and just see what's all going on. Maybe one day we'll do some more work under the hood, maybe add some power. I don't know, we've talked about it before. Dang, that was such a hard uninstallation. Literally that thing. Yeah, who knows, man? You know, working under the hood's real fun. Maybe we'll have to do some more of it here in a little bit. If you guys don't pick up what I'm saying there, well, just stay tuned. It says to let it sit for about 10 minutes, but don't let it dry. So we're just gonna spray the crap out of it. And then it says to rinse from the inside out with a hose or with cool running water. So we're gonna see how that goes. We're gonna take care of that and hopefully this thing gets cleaned. Oh yeah. Yeah, they're definitely getting something done over there. It's freaking hectic. To sell this even more, we're gonna use a white bucket so you can see all the poop that comes out of this thing. So let's just go ahead and rinse it from the inside. I'm gonna put this baby on jet. Oh, wow. Whoa. That water is disgusting. Can you guys see that? That is disgusting. That is in your air. Oh God, why did I put my fingers in there? I could feel it all gritty. That is what's literally, your engine is getting filtered out and sucked through. Of course, this thing is meant to filter. It's supposed to not get in there, but give it a fighting chance and at least have it cleaner, I guess. But Jesus, look at all that. Literally stuff is floating on top. I gotta like stick my head in there so that way you guys could see this, but it is gross. I want this to be nice and clean, just in case. I'm anal about it like that whenever I detail and clean stuff. I just want it to be ultra clean inside and out. It's probably extra dirty like this too because I haven't cleaned it ever. So now that we've had this little unit sit outside, it's nice and dry. I let it just sit out there. We had a little bit of a breeze, so I think that helped as well. You do, it says in the instructions, I mean, you do want to make sure this thing is nice and dry before you oil it, because if you guys know anything about chemistry, you know, oil and water, that doesn't really mix, and you want that oil to really penetrate. But as you can see in there, yeah, it's just nice, clean. I guess that's cotton or some kind of fiber. It's just a nice fiber in there, so nothing black or brown or whatever. It's just kind of cleaned out and white. Basically keep it 3 inches away, and then you're gonna spray it into each of these pleats and hopefully make it nice and even after 10 minutes. If it has any uneven spots, just spray again. So that way you just have a nice even coating in there. But this should be pretty cool because it should change color. We'll see. Oh yeah, there we go. I'm not trying to douse it too much. Did I miss a spot? I don't know. It's kind of hard to do it when you guys are in my face. Got the GoPro on the hat. I think that's all you need to do. You don't want to over oil it because then it just takes longer for it to dry. And also you don't want excess oil getting sucked into your throttle body and all up in your engine. So we're just gonna let that dry for a little bit, 10 minutes like it said, and then we're gonna see if it's all nice and coated, if it's not pink or something like that in one area. But I think that's that should do it. I thought this was gonna be a lot more red than it actually is, and it seems like it's on camera like weird striping, but in person it doesn't look like that. Like it's pretty even. Like on camera it shows that, but literally I'm looking through my vision with my eyes and I don't see that. So I'm gonna call it good there. I don't want to over oil because I can tell like it's got kind of a greasy film on it, and I'm not trying to get it over oiled to where it's sucking in oil through there. I just think that this was needed to get all that crap off of there, and the oil was just to kind of keep it, I don't know, I feel like moistened or something, I don't know. So we're gonna go ahead and just slap her back on. Real simple, just like that. She's not going anywhere, not with the way I'm driving and all that. So technically this could have freed up some horsepower. I think Rob Dom did a video where he actually dynoed his CTS-V, and on that video he literally did like a clean filter and then no filter. So this might actually be robbing power from you guys. Maybe, I don't know what his numbers were. I'll try to put those back in this video, but literally probably 5-wheel horsepower. So you may not feel that as much like in the seats as you would with other parts, you know, for go fast parts, but at least you did something to take care of the engine, because you take care of your car, it takes care of you. And we have a little bit of something coming in the future. So you guys want to stay tuned for that. But at least, like I said, we took care of the car, something basic, something maintenance. But at that show, it just bothered me when I popped the hood, and mine was filled with turds and a bunch of dirt. So I wanted that to be taken care of. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up right here. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, then please comment, like, and subscribe. Also, stay tuned. We got some exciting stuff coming, but I'll see you guys next time.